What is up, YouTube? This is Bergbug, and today I'm really excited to show off this build and share it with you guys because I'm having so much fun with it. I didn't think I would like Polarity ever. Like, I'm so allergic to it. Like, every time I see a weapon with Polarity before, I would just destroy it, recycle it because it just destroys the god rolls. So, but I was getting so much Polarity stuff that I just want to try it, see if I can make a decent build out of it. So yeah, as you can see, I have 2,900 might. It's a kind of a hybrid build, 2,000 spirit, and really decent amount of vitality at 2,800 close to it. And I have 50-50 split between crit chance and poison ailment chance. So you have a good amount of damage even if they're not poisoned. But once you're poisoned, they just melt. I have enough, pretty nice numbers in the crit bonus damage, and weak point damage pretty weak because this is not a surety build. I wanted to make a build that's not surety dependent, like because I'm sick and tired of surety builds already at this point. Everything revolves around surety in this game right now. So I just wanted to be off meta somehow. So yeah, to the first piece, Obsidian Blades is very essential. This starts at epic rarity. You can enchant it to legendary. So this allows you to get critical, your polarity attack whenever you perform a crit hit. So since we're a crit build as well, you get your polarity super fast every time. You can get like 3 to 4 hits. My secondary is another one with that perk. I switched to Twin Dragons, which is an exclusive from the tower anyway. It's kind of hard to get, especially if you're just a casual player. But I went for this, so if I switch out, I can still get that primary bonus because this game doesn't allow you to have two weapons of the same kind in your slots. But if you don't have this, you can just slot in your favorite weapon like a long sword, hammer, or polearm. God Beast Ichor. This is pretty good. This makes it build a lot of fun. So yeah, whenever you defeat a poison enemy, they just explode and it's just gas, poison gas everywhere, and it inflicts poison to nearby enemies. I went for Mark of the Duelist on my amulet because this is a tower build and I wanted to have some sustainability. And because we're a crit build, we're maximizing the use of this. This starts at rare, I believe, and you have to upgrade it to legendary. That's why I tell people not to destroy stuff just because they're low rarity, because some of the best stuff in the game comes from low rarities. So yeah, if you want to be more offensive, you can switch it out for something else with might. This ring is pretty nice. I'll show you later with the augments. It has really nice synergy with it, and it's really good crowd control. Since we're going ham with our polarity, we basically it's a free blind every time you get a polarity, and it's really good crowd control and everything like that. And Toxic Ring for more chance to inflict poison. So this is where I get most of my damage. So you can be flexible with the rings as well if you want to change it up. If you think 51 is too high. Plague Pennant for more chance to inflict ailments because we want them to be an ailment. Because when they're an ailment, they're pretty much dead. So yeah, Archon Shear. So my skills, this is pretty much tailored. This is like what I run with, so I can switch builds, whatever, like, and not worry about having to reallocate them. But I'm thinking about putting, if I'm going to play this build for a long time, I'm going to put more in takedowns because we have one augment that is really OP. It allows us to take down have a takedown, and then even the elites, well, except bosses. So yeah, on to the augments. We have White Recluse. This synergizes well with a blind ring because it applies the mark of leeching whenever you blind an enemy. So basically, if you're surrounded by enemies, you have polarity. You pop that polarity and you just hit them enemies with mark of leeching, and you will get your overheal pretty fast, and you can heal yourself really good. This is really good for sustain. Divine Conduit. I don't have any other better choices for augments at number 5, but this is pretty good too. It's an Arcane Fury charge. Last Resort. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna say it's essential to the build, but this is a polarity build. That's why I want to get it as fast as possible. This helps me get it, but you can easily swap this out with Surety if you still want to keep hitting those weak points. Predestination. So this one is really strong. Don't sleep on it. Every time they get hit by polarity attacks, even the elites, you can just press R3 on them. If you see my video, the shield guys and everything like that giving you trouble, you can just pop your polarity and press R3 on them, like, and they die. Or you can pretty much one-shot them if you have takedown damage. So that's another thing to consider for this build. Ruin gives you more polarity. Eventide, this is really good too with this energy for you blind them and then you inflict poison. This is like 100% chance for the regular enemies. Well, I didn't notice that the elites get poisoned by it, but like for everything else other than elites and bosses, this is 100% chance to poison them. So ref, additional ailment damage, and focus for additional survivability. And as usual, we're gonna end the video with a constellation. So this is the arrangement. You really have to fix this, man. Like, this is really bad. Like, it's so hard to slot. So, but if you're having a hard time slotting it, make sure your augment power is like 100, not 100 over 100, and you can really move through these augments. So yeah, basically that's it. I hope you like this build. I really enjoy it. It's non-meta. If you're getting tired of the surety routine, you can try it out if you have a lot of polarity stuff. And yeah, hope you like it. Peace.